Rebirth Island is back, so in honor of Rebirth Island being back, we're going to be going through some of the best class setups you should be using right now. As always, I like to get straight to the point, no BS, no fluff, so let's get straight into it. Subscribe for more. First of all, we have the fastest time to kill SMG. Well, it's not the fastest anymore because of the new SMGs have came out, but this is one of the fastest time to kill SMGs in the game right now, the Type 100. The recoil booster and the rapid barrel are both going to increase the fire rate, increasing the time to kill, and then you want to use the strife angled underbarrel to make it nice and accurate. The 36 round magazine with the subsonic ammo type is what a lot of people are starting to use, by the way. The subsonic ammo type for SMGs is very popular at the moment because it takes you off the minimap, so something you might want to think about using. The slate reflector, the folding stock, this is just going to increase the mobility, and then we're going to be using the fabric grip for the mobility, fleet and quick for the mobility, and that right there is the full class setup. The next one is going to be the Marco 5, the new SMG, and this thing at the moment has incredible mobility and it's just insane. So we're going to be using the recoil booster for the fire rate, and then the 342mm barrel. This is just going to increase the accuracy, range, etc. We're then going to be using the stripe angled underbarrel just to make it nice and accurate, and then we're going to be using the FR stock. This is going to increase the mobility and accuracy. The slate reflector, and then the 48 round magazine. Subsonic, or if you want to, you could use lengthened on the SMGs. I like to use lengthened, but if you want to stay off the minimap, you can use subsonic. So it's up to you really. And then we're going to be using the taped grip because this increases the mobility by quite a lot on this SMG. Momentum and then quick for the mobility, and that is the full class. Next up, we got the H4 Blixen, one of the best SMGs in the game right now. And if you are looking for how to unlock this SMG in Warzone only, I did post a video on my YouTube a few days ago. As always, we have the recoil booster, and then we're going to be using the Bergstrom barrel, however you pronounce it. We're then going to be using the remove stock for the mobility, fleet for the mobility, quick for the mobility, taped grip for the mobility again, and then we're also going to be using the strife angled underbarrel to make it nice and accurate, the 54 round magazine with the subsonic or lengthened ammo type, and then the slate reflector. Let's get straight into the next one. The next one is the Mac 10. This is one of the only older weapons that can actually compete with the newer weapons at close range, so if you want to use an older weapon, go ahead and try this out. So we're going to be using the agency suppressor and task force barrel, then the 53 round drum with the no stock or the raider stock. The no stock is just going to make you have faster sprint fire time, and the raider stock is going to make you have faster overall mobility. I prefer the no stock, but a lot of people like to use the raider stock. You have a mess around with it and see what you like. We're then going to be using the Tiger Team Spotlight, and that is the full class setup. Next up, we have the UGM LMG. This is an insane weapon right now. Let's get straight into the class. So we have the MX silencer for the increase in accuracy and range, partnered with the 560mm barrel, which is also going to increase the accuracy, range, and you can actually make this a burst weapon, which makes it have no recoil. This barrel is insane. Strife angled underbarrel along with the 125 round magazine, the YR stock, the 2.5 times optic, wherever it is. Where is it? I've lost it. There it is. And then the hatched grip, tight grip, and fully loaded. All of those attachments I just talked about, the underbarrel, the mag, the rear grip, the optic, the stock, the perk, they pretty much all increase the accuracy, making this thing an absolute laser beam. Everyone at the moment is using the NZ41. It did receive a nerf a couple of days ago, but that being said, it's still very dominant. We're going to be using the MX silencer and then the 360mm barrel for the accuracy, range. Stripe angled underbarrel for the accuracy with the 50 round magazine for the accuracy as well. Lengthened ammo type, hatched grip for the accuracy, or if you want a little bit more mobility and ADS, you can use the fabric grip already. Instead. And then the 2.5 times optic with the EPAC stock for the overall accuracy, brace, and fully loaded. We're going to be using the Vargo, which is another older weapon that can actually compete with the newer assault rifles, and I really recommend you guys giving this a go. The time to kill is very quick. In simple class, there's only 5 attachments, which I much prefer. I don't know about you guys, but I much prefer the 5 attachment. It's just a lot more simple, but these are the attachments you want to use. very accurate, very good damage. And the final weapon in the video is the KGM-40, which is my new favourite assault rifle. This thing is an absolute laser beam, and in the most recent update they have increased the damage, so it's not very weak. MX silencer and then the shrouded barrel are both going to increase the accuracy and range, and then we're going to be using the stripe angled underbarrel with the 40 round magazine for the overall accuracy. Then the lengthened ammo type with the hatched grip. The 2.5 times optic, you can use any optic you want, by the way. 2.5 times is just my favourite one. The 12 V stock for the accuracy, tight grip, and fully loaded. And that is the end of the video. Nice and quick, nice and simple. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.